What's up, guys? We're back. We actually AFK'd for way too long, I think, and we progressed pretty far, I would say. I ended up changing this back to 10. I'm not sure what number to leave that at over here, and leaving this as is, as well as here. Everything is similar to what it was. We did sort of challenge and it was automatically doing it. The only thing it wasn't, well, it is buying like the generators, but since we don't have the auto stars, we're kind of fell behind on the stars. So that is the problem with the automation right now. I'm looking at the slowdown now to see if I could change the number. Because I don't know what to put it at, but I feel like it's taking, for some reason, the 100 was kind of weird while AFK, but maybe if I set it back to 100, it wouldn't be bad. Because I don't know what to set this at yet. Put that back up to like 1. It's not doing me anything. You got that number. And we'll see. Yeah, let's see what it does now. I could buy this up though. And honestly, this might need to be changed to 5. I'm not sure yet, but this is a challenge anyway, so it does give us a slowdown period on top of that. So that'd be a good idea. Because what I saw was like people set it to like 1,000, which is like, I don't know. Let me see automations. Let me look up what people are using actually. Well, we also can't buy anything yet. We'll stay at stars because generators auto. Because the macro is actually pretty good. We went through the macro pretty fine. It's just our progression isn't good because something is off. Although the stars are also something that holds us back because we don't have the automation yet. I was looking at the comments and I guess before I say anything about the comments, like, comment, subscribe, you know. And then let's see. Our recent comment, our latest video, which was on the 19th, we're a little bit past that now, was saying that try to get more than E300 IP because the game won't let you do that. You need to get 32 eternities before it lets you. Well, I don't know how many I needed, but now I know. So that's good to know. Let's get you guys going. Good to know for sure. That way we could progress through the game without being too worried about it. And then your Ray Fish does nothing for you, but it's necessary to get a ferret, which is very strong. Take the mouse or the Jurva first, and then respect the tree. When you get 4 point totals to get to the fish and ferret. I think I followed the list that I got pretty good. So I don't know if I would do that. Because right now we are at the fish. Which is actually not bad. The fish is actually pretty strong. What was it? Ferret. Yeah. Fish is actually pretty decent. Ferret's actually pretty strong. And then lap speed and this, I don't know if it's that worth it, but I forget what we need to get, but yeah, it's actually like, I like how we're doing so far, so I don't think I'll change my method right now. But if I see more people saying I'm doing something wrong, then I'll definitely change it up. And then any other comments that are interesting? Oh yeah, the secret achievements. There's 2 skins available, so that'll be interesting to see if I can get 2 of the free achievements, 2 free skins out of the achievements. But I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get to that point either. but it'd be nice. I am considering just getting a bunch of um eternities after this one because the challenge is pretty slow. I mean, it's not terribly slow, but it's pretty slow. And I would also think that getting some of these automations would be good. Oh, we unlocked the lab. Oh, not that's animals. We unlock automation for stars and star upgrades and auto eternities. That would be a really good one to push for. Break eternity IP no longer handicaps on eternity. So that's where that's where the comment was saying that we need to get to 32. Even getting to 16 is pretty reasonable. But we could probably try to finish the eternities first before worrying about any challenges at this point. Because that would actually push us really far to the challenges. I also won't have 3 challenges completions. Keep infinity changes in 2 on eternity. So, like, yeah, I think we're in the position to kind of set up. Yeah, I don't know how the slowdown automation works. As of right now, I think it's doing okay. I mean, it's not doing anything crazy. But I would say it's like kind of dumb because I could probably go to. Well, it's not even letting me go down to speed 1. I think the 5 is probably also fine too. So what happens if I do set this to? Because at 1,000 it wasn't even doing anything. What happens if I do set it to 1,000 though? Because that's what I think was recommended. Which I think is a little insane. Let's get these guys up though. So if you get all this going and push forward by a lot. Let me see, is that actually a good thing to do? We'll see how it goes. I mean, we might not really even need to do the slowdowns that much. We'll see. We're already at 153, 124, 150, 153, 157. And we've already pushed through it. I guess let's see what happens if we keep it at 1,000. I guess that was what I saw in the other stuff. Let me look it up though. Automation, auto slowdown. Okay. That's what we were gonna do anyways. Revolution, idle, auto slowdown, automation. What's the most optimal settings for auto slowdown? Okay. If you just unlocked it, 300 to 400 was perfect for me, but it's slowing you down too much. Raise the number eventually. You'll get it at 10 and forget about it. When you first get it, you don't want slowdown going to the max as that will slow down your eternities. You want to aim for 1 below your max slowdowns. This is usually achieved with 500 to 1,000. I usually suggest 100 for auto. Some say lower it down as you progress, but it doesn't really change anything. Not until you get to the milestone, the prestige, she said. Okay, so let's do 800. That is like the recommended amount from that dude. Let me go to the normal speed ups. I guess that makes sense. I put it at 100 first, starting to toggle the next on and off. After a while, I set it to 10 and let it run though. So I had to start 100 for toggle for big boost without sacrificing speed. Supposedly that's the default 10. Some people say it's better much later to increase this, but after a lot of testing I saw no. The whole difference between 10 and 100k. Okay, so very contradicting. Let me see what the Steam community has to say about that one. And let me first fix this guy up. What do you guys think in the comments? Let me know. I think I asked already, but no one responded to me. Because I guess it's controversial. Challenge 1, difficulty 2 complete. Nice. Did we? Oh no, we didn't get the auto stars yet. What we're doing? Standard thing. Did I go through eternity? Yeah, it did. Let's see, go to the next eternity. Yeah, I was seeing the automation of our macro to start the challenge is actually pretty reasonable. What do you guys think of that macro? It's actually pretty good. And guys, if you guys have any other macros I should be using, let me know. We are also auto buying a lot of stuff. We're getting all bought up ASAP too. I think I'm gonna try to go to the next eternity. Let's see how we're running though. One thing we gotta upgrade the stars. Once we get there, we're at 18 right now, so we're slowly getting there. Yeah, that is interesting. So they kind of want to set an automation standard, you know? That way we have an idea of our automation, how it's gonna go through and do its thing. Alright. We're 27. You get that to 33. 29. Should probably get 33 here, so people say leave that at 10, but I feel like that's a little crazy. I don't know, I think we're good with our settings, but let me know, guys. Yeah, as of right now, I think we're just gonna go to the next eternity, so we can set automations. Because the next challenge, oh, we actually unlocked the second challenge here. We could go with the 5th challenge, which is kind of insane, or we could do eternity challenge 2. Common exponent multiplier by 10. Okay. Might consider actually starting the second challenge here soon. I want to get the automation though. That's what I want to get done first. So we get the automation through eternities. I wouldn't mind doing the challenge either. Oh, we should probably start buying stars. Now that we can. Because right now we just literally just have to stay on the start page. See where we go from here. Alright. It's not bad. Purchase some more stars. Raised 18, 14, 15. No, we could get this up a little bit more. Okay. It is auto buying the generator, so that's why it's not like fully pushing us through, I would say. But I said we're not doing too bad. We're actually in a pretty good position, I would say. Alright. Let's get this going. We actually progressed pretty far past that. I looked away for 1 sec. I think I like what we're doing. So we'll stick to it for now. Okay. I think the stars are a pretty big push. So we should be getting eternities pretty much automatically. Definitely want to hit the 32. That way we could progress through the animals. But I guess 16 here soon though. Which is actually pretty good. Forward automation. Alright, we're at 200. Our stats. 5 minutes in. We're at 200 is not too bad. Yeah, we're literally about to hit 300. Well, honestly, probably already hit eternity. There we go. And that should give us the automation. Let's get that. Wait, where does the stars come in? Yep, there we go. Let's get that going. So in theory, we'll just watch the screen. In theory, we should be able to get through eternity just like this without even clicking a button. Literally. It completes all the challenges on its own, which that's the only thing that I need the macro for right now, because we do need to complete the challenges. So getting the macro is actually a good thing. Right, because the macro is actually pretty big. That pushes through the IP. Alright, once we do 33, we'll look at the stars and how they upgrade. But I think they just upgrade like as is, which is actually pretty good. And at the same time, doesn't really matter as long as they get upgraded. Alright, we'll see. Start pushing pretty nicely. Yeah, so we'll see what we could do then. But now that we have 30s automatically, I'm kind of thinking of going with doing the challenge now. But I don't know. Kind of hard to think. Kind of hard to push through it. Okay, let me see what other he'll say with the auto slowdown. Look at the auto screen. Auto slowdown animation option will be there. I know there. Oh, I don't know what they're saying. It slows down at a threshold. If you set to 10, it slows down immediately when each color is over 10 seconds. But this can lead to very slow moments after prestiges, as if it doesn't speed back up. If you get back down below 1 second, I found works best is somewhere between 200 to 500 depending on stage. I guess I'll leave it at 800, I don't know. Alright, now that we're at this level, let's see how the stars are doing. Okay, so that's nice. That is nice. And actually, do we now have that? Can we now do that challenge? That is like the secret challenge. I forget what it is. What it is, but I know that we might be able to do that one secret challenge. So let me look that up too. Rap Idol Secret 3. I remember 3. Set your automation by both ascension and generators to only buy red, blue, green. Red, blue, green. Red, blue, green. Right here. Red, blue, green. There we go. Alright, let's put them all back on. There we go. That is one of the challenges. There. Wait, did we go through... Did we go through another eternity? I believe we probably did. This thing is automatic challenge already. Going too fast. Yeah, we did get through another eternity pretty fast. What is our stats on that? 3 minutes and 34? That's actually crazy. Yeah, so now we're pretty much pushing through infinities. I would like to get to 32, though, which doesn't seem like it'll take that long. Take a couple minutes. But I also wanted a challenge. So I think I'm gonna start a challenge. If the challenge takes too long, we might just leave it alone. Let's start it. Okay. It is a slow start, like usual. What even is this challenge? Your comics one is multiplied by 0.5. Oh, so it just reduces our common exponent. Which I guess is okay, right? Are you worried about that one? Or am I? Not sure. We'll see how it goes. And then we got that secret achievement. So now we could try to go for the fourth one to see what it is. Set your buy button every single one to max. The last buy button are unlocked in dilation. Okay, the second to last eternity tab. Okay, so we can't get that yet. Okay, so the next ones are a little bit harder to reach. Where's the what achievement do you lock the skin? If you give me the number for it, I would like to get that. This is so I know where in the game I need to be before that. I'm not gonna look at any more secret achievements. Unless it's the skin ones. Or you guys could let me know which ones are for the skins. That way I could figure it out fast. And not have to worry about anything. Like I said, we will see. Alright. So we'll progress slowly through it. Alright. Yeah, this is a little slow. But we would have to change our whole game plan. Really. Actually, finishing these on AFKs wouldn't be a bad idea. Because it would finish all of them. We're gonna leave it alone. It would finish all of them over time. It would finish the whole thing over time. So it wouldn't be the worst idea. But it would just take a while. Alright. I think we're pretty good at this point. Leave it alone. Let it do its thing. Get it 32 eternities. Yeah, because once we get 32 eternities, it was only 16 to get that done. So that we would get that one, get the next AP. But our next buy, according to our list, is the chinchilla. So this guy. And then after chinchilla is Garboa, this one. And then we got the duck, which is 3-4. So I'm not sure what the duck does, but right now, this one's cost 3 AP, we only have 1. Yeah. That's fine. Once you get to 32, we could definitely switch up how our game works. We'll be fine. Not that concerned on it, really. Alright, we'll see. It's almost at 32. Almost 33, I mean. Once it reaches 33, we're getting stars. It's not bad. Like I said, we're actually in a pretty reasonable position. Because that took us, well, 3 minutes last eternity. Eternity looks like it's taking a little bit more time. I don't know why, but it's okay. I said if we can get to 35 as fast as possible, that's perfect. 35, 32, turns. We're at 17 right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it as far as we can at this point, and then after I take it as far as we can, we're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna leave it alone, do the challenge and AFK the challenge, because the challenge should essentially go through eternity by itself slowly over time. So we should be able to finish that challenge, even though it takes us a long time. If it takes us an hour, 2 hours to do it, it'll do it in that time frame. It would just get there slowly, which isn't ideal, but it does do something for us, so that's why we need to do it. Alright. Already at 100. We don't really have to pay attention much either. So do its thing. Just nice. Which is not too bad. Alright. Getting close to our next eternity. We'll get it pretty soon here. There we go, 18. So we can't do anything with the EP till we get it to 16 anyway, so no point. But we could probably, like, honestly, if we wanted to, unlock all the eternity's stuff here. Break eternity IP logger, okay. 1.052 IP gain per eternity, soft capped at 1,000. Okay. So we could probably get these done pretty fast. Well, not fast, but eventually over time. Which honestly doesn't seem like too bad of an idea at this point. We should be in a good position. No, we're not that bad right now. We're not looking too bad either. Yep. We're 23. What was our stats? 6 minutes. Let's see how fast it goes through this one. Roger's like it's very awkward how it goes about it. Like I said, we'll get there eventually, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's see. How long does it take us to get to 33? That's the real question. Alright. $2 minutes. Gonna make it in a minute. I don't know how we got that done so fast last time. Kinda weird how that worked out. I would say that it's very strange how that worked out, but it's okay. push forward, we push forward. No big deal here. Yeah. Let's go pushing it as much as we can. Getting past 32 is actually pretty reasonable. Yeah, AFK the challenge is actually pretty interesting. Okay. It's not bad. Not doing too bad. Should get there soon. Give me the 19th. Yeah, we're a little bit over our fastest time. I don't know how we got that fast time. I thought we got that. I thought we got that pretty quick, but I guess it's very awkward. Okay. Yeah, what were our stats on that? Can't even see. Wow. Okay, 348. Doesn't seem too bad. Not a bad, not a bad, not a bad push towards it, I guess you would say. Actually, not terrible. I'm okay with that. This position, gonna have to be okay with it, but actually not doing too bad, I would say. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at. Not that bad. Guess what? If we get to 32, which we probably could do that this episode, we probably turn off the automate. We probably go through the challenge and turn off the automation for eternity. Then when we're back, we'll see how far we get through the eternity. I would think, but gotta see how that works out. Alright. Almost at 30. I know this screen's probably hurting people's eyes, so let me get out of there. Let me look at stars. There, we unlock them. I think we're pretty good right now, though. At least trying to get as many eternities as possible. Yeah, 32 is a big goal right now. Especially because how fast we get through eternities at this point. Didn't say how it took us like, what, 14 days or something crazy like that to get the first eternity, and now it's like 3 minutes. Crazy how the game works. Yeah, right. I'm the worst position. Actually, not doing too bad though. Right. Gotta get past this eternity as well. So be in a good position. There we go. A 7 EP, which doesn't do anything. So when we get 10, we'll be at 11. Because we need to get 16. That's the only thing we get right now. We can't get this. Potentially could get this. I was seeing that we could possibly get that, but doesn't matter. This takes up too much screen space to my liking. Yeah, like I said, we're kind of good now. I might consider A, doing the challenge, or B, because the challenge doesn't require you to go through eternity, right? Oh. Yeah, E 105, 150. Yeah, so weird. I might consider doing this challenge, let it run, and AFK-ness, but also take this off so it just goes as far as it can. If we reach 32, which we should reach 32 here soon. We're actually at 20, so we just need 12 more. Shouldn't take that much longer. It's actually not bad. Give me the stars, man. I want to see the stars. That would actually be a good one. Actually be a really good one. Alright. Let's see. We're at 100. It's crazy. Pretty crazy. Right. Not doing too bad. 115. 125. 127. 166 is a big jump. And then we should get. Where's our eternity? There we go. Not bad. But in the math, I could probably think about how we could get there to this guy. Well, because we technically have one IP. But was it 3 that we need? This is annoying. Any can I turn the messages off for this, or does it just automatically go through and turn off on its own? What's our stats on that one? Oh, 305. Best time yet so far. I wonder if we're gonna keep getting better and better times also. Top of that, no. Yeah, this requires 3, so even if I get this done, I have to go further up. And I wouldn't be able to get this and this one potentially, so maybe if I get these two, potentially I could do it. But at this point, I don't think we're gonna get there either. I mean, we could try, but it might just be like a slow process to get the revolution thing, the score thing. Also, I haven't checked leaderboards in a while, so let me check. Okay, top 1/3 is not bad. Infinities, ooh, better than 50%. Eternities, not that great. Wait, why is this dude under me? Why am I under these two dudes, actually? I don't know, I think the numbers are messed up a little bit. is alright, I suppose. See how we do. We see how we do. Right. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. 21. I don't think we're gonna be able to get the 32 unlocks here. So honestly, I might leave it to run to 100 eternities while AFK. That actually seems like a reasonable thing that could happen pretty fast. Considering the challenges don't really matter. The only thing after 32, I would want to leave it to see how far I can get through the eternities and I can manually reset that. Because I don't want the auto reset at that point after 32. Although, could we get to leave the auto up to 100 and then turn it off and see how it goes on its own? So that way we could upgrade our own things while we go through it. I think that's a good idea, but like I said, we will see. We'll see. Get rid of all those challenges, man. There we go. We are at 22. So it is taking a little bit of time. That's what I'm saying. Like, it takes 3 minutes, takes 3 minutes. 3 minutes 9 on that one. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Right. What happened when we're 1 minute in? We're not even through the. We're not even unlocking stars yet. That's good to know. Alright. Yeah, let's see. 1 minute 30. What are we at? We're at 30. Don't even have stars yet at 1 minute 30. Crazy. Let's check out 2 minutes. Which honestly doesn't really matter. But it's nice to know where we stand. That makes sense. Keep pushing though. 2 minutes. Oh, I didn't check. What are we at? 2 minutes. 59. Guess when we already reach like these numbers, we already pretty much go faster. 230. Let's see. 230. Is this just randomly to check while we are going through eternities? Okay, 230. Let's check. We're at 143. Actually, it's pretty much around when we are about to level up. Let's see, 45. 45 reaches 220, 29. They're already almost at infinity. 30 to 50, 280. We might get a faster time, potentially. No, I don't think so. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We were 1 second slower than last time, which is fine. Doesn't matter. But now we know. We're at 23. Eternities overall, it's not bad. We have our process, and it's actually not too terrible. We're pushing pretty nicely through it, I would say. It's not bad at all. Man. Let's look at stats. So I guess I should check this out. I was imagining that it would time would reduce by a lot, but I guess not. I guess it's fine. Okay. The question is, are we gonna lock 32 before we go AFK, or are we gonna have to struggle through it? Because I can't really set the. I can't really set this. I should change this off when there's 32, just so I could run as far as it can go. Because I would be able to reach more AP either through anything really. But as of right now, we gotta get 32 for that. It's kind of annoying. Because you would imagine it would be easier, but I guess not. So we'll see. Okay. Go back to stats. 1 minute 50. Wait, we actually get a faster time here. Let's check 2 minutes 45. 2 minutes 45 might give us a good time frame. We'll see. Alright. Let's see, we have 15 seconds on it. See how that goes. Oh, we actually get a faster time. Got down to 2:48. It's pretty good. My question is, are we gonna keep reducing the time? Yeah. Crazy gonna gets through the Infinity challenges literally like in under 30 seconds. Crazy to think about. And it does them twice, I think. So we break Infinity at like 30 seconds. It's kind of insane. So now that we're pushing like this, I'm considering letting it chill out. I might honestly go AFK now. Leave this alone till it reaches 32, because it's close. Or past 32. And then we'll see where we go from there, because we'll leave it to go through as high as it can, then go through the challenge. But I'm going to AFK here soon, just because I'm thinking that we want to get that before we end the episode, so then we're AFK overnight, over a whole day time period, we'll know where we stand. In theory, that's what I want to do. So we're going to AFK here soon. Just so you get that done. This should go through another EP before, I guess. And then we'll get back to when we're at 32 or higher, because I might AFK for like an hour or something, or longer. And it might get us there. So we'll see how that goes. So it would make sense to push forward as well. Here we stand, you know? Because it's very important to push ourselves as high as we can. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, guys, we are gonna go AFK as soon as we reach that. Should reach it right here, to be honest. Bam, we got it. So we're at 25. We need 5, 6, 7 more. 7 more eternities. How was our speed on that guy, though? 235. Yeah, we are getting our speed faster and faster every eternity. Nice to know. I might actually consider leaving this a little longer so it could reach 100, but I don't know. That might take a long time. We'll be back, guys. Hey, what's up, guys? We're back. Apparently, we pushed pretty far up. 100 eternities. Half 5 challenges completions. Okay. You also pushed a lot through eternities. Let me turn this off. First of all, see how far we get, and then I guess we could buy more animals. It's crazy. I think I don't know if I get that long, but still we got a lot of position. Yeah, a lot of stuff done, which is crazy. So let's go. So let's do this again, this again. Oh yeah, now we slow down, which is okay. We should slow down, right? So 2-5. We want to get this animal. We don't have enough for the next one, but we could do this actually. That will take us to 2. To that one, 3. So can we buy this guy? I think this is the one we gotta buy now. 2-4. Yep. 2-4. And then 3. What's the duck do? Not enough, but we still could sell these. We could get 11. It's crazy. Oh, what does RP mean? Hold up. Oh, got lavatory too. Oh, okay. This is gonna be way more complicated than I thought it would be. Can buy these now. They're filling this up. Huh. I need to look into the lab now. We could probably finish some more challenges though, I would say. What are we at this? Oh, we actually don't even reach what I thought we would reach. It's crazy. We need 340. We're actually pretty close. I don't know if we could reach it. If we get 340, we could definitely unlock the duck, which is our last upgrade of this row. And then we start back up with the mouse, guinea pig, not mouse, up to guinea pig, then 3-3, then 4-3, then 4-4. So we got like this row done. Following the list, it says after you unlock Pegasus, buy cheapest available animal next. So Pegasus is the one we're going for, is the biggest one, which is over here. But we go through our list first to get there. But geez, we do slow down quite a bit here. Let me check our slowdowns. We're slowdown 7. I guess we can't get there. Let's take the eternity. Get 4 EPs in 1 eternity. Next achievement, get 10 EP in 1 eternity. And a third achievement, research 1 RP. Oh, I didn't even check that. Does these stay? Oh, they do. Okay, that's good to know. Multiply IP gain by 0.4. Star space EP gain is multiplied by. Okay, EP gain for sure. Right? EP gain for sure. Exponents, gen power. I think we're gonna go with EP gain as much as possible. I think that's what we're gonna try to do. This fills up slowly. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty happy from where we're at. That is insanity. I should technically start doing some of these. Let me try doing some of the challenges. Animals, I think we're good as of now. We got all of these done. Now we need to get more animals. Unlock lava 7 animals. Own at least 10 animals to promotion reset. Resets nothing. We're close, I think. And then challenges. Keep infinity challenge. Okay, so we're about to reach our next. There we go. Let's see the stats though. We're showing every 2 minutes. That's why we progress so far, so fast. Jeez. Okay. But now we're getting like 11, 13. So that pushes a little bit forward. And animal wise, we need 128, which is a lot. And we need 340, which we're not that far. We need 45, which is just moving very slow, but you know, it is what it is. Laboratory wise, we got another thing. Keep getting EP. I don't know what to do with the lavatory, so I'm gonna look that up really quick as well. So let me yeah, let me look into that really quick as well. We have like a little bit of a guide sort of thing. Okay. So I want to look into the idea of. I want to look at. Oh. Yeah, I have no idea. There's no guide on that one on this website, so it's fine. Revolution Idol. Let me look it up. Revolution Idol. Laboratory. Okay, because we think we could respect as well. So, okay. So people like tend to do some craziness with this thing. I think if you respect, once you get like a lot of IP gain or EP gain, I think respecting is a good idea. So yeah, because we'll get more of this. That means we get more animals over time. But I think what we're gonna do now is probably go into our challenges and see how we could go about that. This is gonna keep going, and I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna set the auto because this is like set here. I'm gonna set this to 50 as if we're AFK. Because right now we're reaching 31, which I'm gonna reset there. But we're gonna start with the challenges because we should go with challenges. I'm also gonna buy this, push that forward a little bit, and then start this challenge. Okay. We're making some pretty insane progression. Literally. So we're good. I think we need to also upgrade from what I was saying. We need to upgrade literally all of these guys. In a sense. We need to upgrade literally everything to progress further in the game. But right now with the EP, I feel like it's a good idea. Just so we get more EP to get more of this going. But we would eventually have to reset this to get more of other stuff, I would think. I don't think I'll respect the animals. I think I'm gonna leave them as is. No reason to respect these guys. How are we doing on this note? Thing is, we have our thing set to 50, so it's not really pushing it how it should be pushing it. And this should be slowing down more often. Something along those lines. Okay, let me just reset it on my own. Alright. Do we have our automation? Oh, 800. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna do a good position here. That's 2 difficulty. Slow down. Huh. Okay, it's not bad. Yeah, these other guys upgraded a little bit more. Push this one. See how far we got. There we go, that's upgraded. Already start the next one. It didn't seem like it was that big of a deal, to be honest. But yeah, guys, I think for now, we're gonna let this run, do its own thing. Oh, we got lavatory. I don't know what to do with this, guys, so let me know. We are 6th level. I'm liking the EP gain for now, but we should definitely be upgrading other stuff. There's like certain ratios people say are recommended and stuff, but I'm not sure. I'll look into it. I'll look into a little bit more and then we'll see what we do. Early EP optional. Wait, what? EC optional? I don't know. But like I said, we progress through this, we upgrade these anyways. We'll be at a good range, I think. Got our self promo because it's taking too long to do it on its own. Okay, so laboratories. First, you put 2 RP on EP gain. Then you put the remaining 2 IP gain, which gives you even more EP. Here's explanation. EP gain. Okay. Okay, I got kind of a little bit of a guide. Okay, let me look. Milestones, bonuses, animals, animal milestones, slowdown, laboratory. Okay. The laboratory lab unlocks by reaching animal milestone 3, own 7 animals. The lab allows players to get laboratory points LP by purchasing 3 different upgrades with cost EP. Base 0 point level, blah blah blah. The formula for LP is base times multiple power when let me reset this one really quick. When enough LP has been generated, it will fill the flask. We know that, and then it will get our research points. Can be used to upgrade 6 different labs as following: IP gain, Ascension Power, Star Base Multi, EP, Gen Power Exponent, Common Exponent. Each spent RP will increase a lab upgrade by 1 level. Lab upgrade can be respected at any time, removing all levels and refunding all RP to the player at the cost of starting a new eternity. Okay, that's not that bad. Eternity challenges. Okay, but it doesn't give us like what we should be buying in a sense. So let me see if it gives me like something. First you put 2 RP on EP and then here's explanation. There's explanation. However, if you want to buy AP through score, you can't afford an EP and IP ones do not push. Okay. Doesn't really give me like a specific a way to go about it, you know? So I'm gonna see if I could find a better guide than that. Because as of right now, it's kind of like weird. Got this. And then eternity under a minute would be crazy. We're actually getting close to that though. At 5 eternity challenges completions. That's what we're trying to get now. No secret for now, I guess. Well, we're not getting that. We're not getting to that level anyways. Let's get this going. It's like a slow process of just the beginning of the Infinity game. It's just a little bit slower process. Which is fine. We just gotta upgrade these guys a little bit over time and let this guy move. It's almost done, to be honest, so probably just get a little upgrade with this one. And then we push forward. I'm gonna finish this one really quick, then we're gonna just gain a bunch of EP so we could come back in a day and check it out. We might even be able to get the thing done under an hour. Cause I almost got this one done anyway, so. Now let's just push. Well, it's like right there. It's like right there. Come on. Come on. Give me it. It's so close. It's like right on the right there. Come on. One more tick. 140, it needs 142. Come on, there should be there. Bam. There we go. And now we let it run its thing. These are very, very annoying. We let it run its thing because we're gonna AFK now. I'm kind of like probably done with this, with the EP gain for now. I guess I said also to go through IP gain, right? The first 2 RP on EP gain, then the remaining to IP gain. I don't get what that means. So, there's another little thing. So, this IP net allocation for general progression until you beat EC challenge 7-1. This allocation of AP. Okay. What does like an image show? This allocation of AP RP are meant to for maximizing score. This means progression supernova. Okay. So you just want to do like a ratio of 2 different things? 1 to 2 ratio. So for every 1, you buy 2 of the other. But I guess right now, we should be focused on, I guess right now we should be focused on getting these 2 up. But there's no ratio. The rest in your allocator should be an IP gain. Also spend EP on lab upgrades when you're able. Wait, progression. So I guess we'll put the rest through this dude. That would help us with progression. And then the rest of our upgrades should be going towards this. What it's saying. We actually hit the automation of 50. We actually did. I want to switch this really quickly, guys. This is the last thing we're gonna do. How's our time frame looking like? 30 seconds. I'm gonna let this go to like 50 and see if it does any pushing. The reason I set that to 50 was because I figured we wouldn't hit it that fast. So I might set it to like I don't even know, 200, 150. All right, we're 50 minutes in. We're not close to. Let's see if we get close to the other thing. So we dumped the rest. It said to dump just 2 into this guy, so we kind of like messed up in a way, but it's fine. I guess it wouldn't matter. Or we could reset it, right? Could technically reset this. So this is the IP/EP allocation for general progression until you beat EC Eternity Challenge 7-1. So yeah, we're not there. Alright, should I leave it open? Should I leave it just open or should I leave it? I think I'm gonna leave it open to see how far it could go up. Without any resets. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave it open and we'll be back, guys, when we are that's we could definitely hold up. Let me switch this to 1. I'll explain. I think we could reach eternity in under 1 minute. Come on. Reach 10 RP. Give me the. Okay, how do we reach this at 1.35? And that's 57. But we can't reach the 1 that quickly. Hold up. I have to redo that again, check. Oh, we're almost done, guys. Sorry, we're run this a little too long. We're gonna look at this. Because we finished that one in 117. It's like we're close to getting it 1 minute, under 1 minute. Yeah, I don't know if I should start another challenge though. Start another challenge and let it run, and then let it run forever. In theory. Because we could do that. Stars are disabled. Okay. That seems crazy. Stats. 42 seconds in. We're just reaching 50 or 60, 73. Okay. 124. Yeah, we're not getting under a minute. It's alright. I think I'm just gonna let it run. I'm gonna let it run, and I will start this challenge, and we'll be back. We'll be back, guys, whenever we're done with this one. It shouldn't realistically take that long. Right now it's doing its thing, but we'll be back, guys. And we're gonna gain as much EP as possible. And I set that to, yeah, it's open. Okay. We'll be back, guys. We start checking what we could do. I'm gonna look into the lab stuff because I don't see how it works, but according to that one, if we upgrade IP and just get 2 of those, we should progress through IP7, then we have a different route to go through to get the rest of the challenges done. So we'll see. We'll be back.